and welcome to episode 4 of our Manchester United FC 25 manager playthrough as we face Liverpool today in the Premier League. So last episode we had the Community Shield and we have jumped in and started the Premier League season. So this is game 3, so we've done a couple of games so far and we can have a look at the results of those so far. And whilst we do that, if you do want to follow this series, please do subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. And if you like the content, please do like the video. First game of the season was against Fulham, and we'll show some highlights in the background, just talk through those very briefly as well. But it was a 3-1 victory in this one. But in actual fact, it was an awful start for us. Inside 3 minutes, we give the ball away, and Fulham actually take the lead. They play it out nicely to left-hand side. Not sure where Dalot had gone there, but it was open for Robertson, puts it into the far corner, and Fulham took a 1-0 lead. So it was a little bit worrying how we started this game, the first 3 minutes of our Premier League campaign. But really from there on out, we did start to take charge of the game. And we launched his counter-attack with Rashford on the right, and he plays it inside to Fernandes. And we work the ball nicely into Rasmus, who's able to turn, play it into Gordon on his debut, and he scores his Premier League debut for Manchester United, and Gordon put it away. So we equalised within the first 10 minutes. Lovely little play from Rasmus, and Gordon finishing it off nicely. And then the second half, we get 3 minutes in, and controversial really, we were awarded a penalty. I don't really think this was a penalty looking at it. I think it's minimal contact, but the referee in our favour, he decided it was a penalty. No VAR, of course, so it was a penalty, and it was Bruno Fernandes who stepped up and slotted home to give us a 2-1 lead at home to Fulham. And again, we were down this left-hand side. Most far, good work coming down this side. This time, Shaw, who played a nice ball into Højlund, but a lovely turn, opened up the shot, and a lovely finish from Rasmus Højlund to give us a 3-1 lead. As we see there, really about that turn, lovely turn, gets it onto his right foot, and made it an easy finish. So a very strong start for us, and a very strong start for Gordon, who was involved in all 3 goals, scoring one as well. So a very good debut. We then moved on to Brighton, and the good form continued. It was a 2-1 away win here. Although certainly concern for us, similar to Fulham, we did concede in the first 10 minutes of the match. As you can see here, Brighton take the lead within 9 minutes. But when we actually look at the replay, a little bit unlucky because it's Yoro who clears it, hits the Brighton man, Onana's committed, and it just loops up into the open goal. So 1-0 to Brighton. Before half-time, Mainoo wins the ball. Lovely little flick there from Gordon. Højlund with the finish. If we look at the replay, it is a delightful little flick from Gordon to get the assist here. Look at that. Lovely, straight into the path of Højlund. Takes a touch and then finishes well. So 1-1 at the break. And then 5 minutes into the second half, it's Kobbie Mainoo involved again. A lovely little through ball into Bruno Fernandes. Has time, picks his spot, and we went 2-1 up. So we see a replay of that lovely through ball from Mainoo and Bruno Fernandes with the finish. So we win 2-1 against Brighton. So it's 2 wins out of 2. Gordon with another assist continues his great start for us. And Højlund now 2 goals in 2 games. And as I mentioned, Mainoo heavily involved in both goals there, which gives him the nod going into this Liverpool game. Also, off the pitch, we had an offer from Wolves for Luke Shaw. That is one that we rejected. We need Shaw. We haven't got another left-back, out-and-out left-footed left-back, so we rejected that one. But one player that did leave the club was Jonny Evans. So yes, Jonny Evans was sold. He's gone to Lille, so a nice little move for him at the end of his career, and we got 690,000 for him, so just about getting him off the wage bill. He wasn't going to get any game time with us, so Jonny Evans leaves the club. And we also have Spurs that are now interested in Dalot after we rejected the same bid from Man City for 37 million. That's going to be the same for Spurs. We don't want to sell Dalot at the moment, at least. Okay, I did not realise it's transfer deadline before we get into that Liverpool game. So I think ideally we're after a left back, aren't we? Don't think there's too much more I want to go after in this first summer. We've got quite a few new players. Anyway, not necessarily in the game, but even players like Yoro, De Ligt, Agati, Atsraoui, all new players to this team, Xerxes, and then obviously we have brought in Kamara and Gordon as well. So I think just a left back I'd be pretty happy with. And then we can review it in January, but I don't think we've done any scouting, so we might have to... We've changed the scouting now to young players. So I've set it up to 16 to 22-year-olds. I don't think... Have we got any left backs in here? Nope. What a young goalkeeper, 19-year-old, 63 overall from Real Madrid. That could be just a good young player to get in. Let's shortlist him. Looking for a left back. Here we go. Lucas Mincarelli. Might be butchering that, but Lucas Mincarelli. He's only 70 overall. He is only 20 years old, though, and we're kind of desperate for a left back, so we might just have to get him in for now. Let's see if we can do a couple of transfer deadline day deals. They are going to be younger players, so not big names, but let's see what we can do. Let's go. Oh, the player has a release clause. Okay, well, we can we'll skip that then. And we do need to offer a contract. Just want to see if that's the same here. 6.2. I think we want to negotiate that one, see if we can get it a bit cheaper. So let's offer a transfer. So his minimum release what was at 6.2. So let's go 385. Yeah, happy with that. Oh, they've accepted it. Maybe we shouldn't have gone for the release clause for the goalkeeper at Madrid. Well, here we go. Let's negotiate with both of these players then. Wage 14, 120,000. Go on then. Not going to be fussy on that. So we have a new keeper then. From Real Madrid, a young goalkeeper. In Gonzalez. I think it was Gonzalez anyway. He's a tall lad. We like that. There we go, on the phone again. Yeah, Fran Gonzalez is the new goalkeeper that we've just signed. Bad negotiation, but we just accepted their release clause there. We'll say rotation. We'll say, let's give him 5 years. Oh, it's 3 years. Let's meet in the middle there then, 4 years. No release clause. 24,000. 10 appearance, 240,000 bonus. Alright, let's go down to 20 and a half. You can have 150 for signing on. 10 appearance. Once you have 10 appearances, you can have £200,000 bonus. What about that? What about that? Yeah, they've changed that, so let's counter. 23,000 for the wage. 200 bonus. Signing bonus. Edit the game bonus. Okay, well, they want that wage. The 5 appearances for 32,000 now. I think that's acceptable. Let's go for that then. Here we go. Another signing then into the club. Lucas Mincarelli. And a decent buy. Graded D on that one. Right, so I think that's going to be us done. We've got an offer for Marcus Rashford. From Crystal Palace. How much are they? 4.8. Swap deal. No, thank you. For Decore. No, that's not going to work, Palace. It's Liverpool come in for a late offer for Luke Shaw. We are going to reject. This is the squad now. Done then. So our squad is set for at least January then. And this is it as we head into this Liverpool game. I think I'm pretty happy with this squad at the moment. We've got our 2 young players that we've just purchased there. In Mincarelli and Gonzalez. To be fair, I'm going to put Gonzalez on the bench. Right, okay, we can get into this match then with Liverpool. As we said, it's been a good start to the season, although if we want to be in the top 4, perhaps expected, or we should at least have beaten Fulham at home. The Brighton game, probably a good result for us if we want to be in the top 4, but this is the real test, isn't it? At home to Liverpool, although they do show in 8th place, so have they had a bit of a wobbly start to the season themselves? Let's have a look. No, they're on 4 points, to be fair. So, what have they done? They beat Ipswich away 3-0. And where is their second match here? They drew at home to Brentford, so they won't be too happy with that. But let's see how we go then as we get into this one. Team sheet wise, we have been playing Gordon on the left. Rashford's been on the right because Garnacho had an injury. And Gordon started the season very well, so I think it's only fair to continue with him. So Rashford will be dropped to the bench, and Garnacho will start on the right. It's going to be Onana in goal, Dalot right back, De Ligt and Martinez, the centre-back pairing, Shaw left back, Casemiro and Kobbie Mainoo in the middle, Gordon on the left, Garnacho on the right, Fernandes in the 10, and Rasmus Højlund up front. So new signings, Gordon does start, Kamara is on the bench, and then we've got Yoro, Ugarte and Xerxes on the bench, as well as Mazraoui. Let's see how we go then against Liverpool. Here we go then, underway against Liverpool. We've had 2 wins from 2 in the Premier League. Liverpool have got a win and a draw, so both teams undefeated. And Fernandes looking for Garnacho early on, but we give it away there. And Liverpool now coming forward. Jota. Gets the nod in goal. Back to him. And Shaw trying to get out to him here. It's got a lot of space here. This is not great defending. Where have we gone? It's 1-0 to Liverpool. Absolutely awful defending. And this has been a common theme from us in the first few games of this season. Slack defending, especially early on in games. And Jota, for Liverpool, takes the lead. That was way too easy for them. Here we go. Can we respond to that then? 1-0 down at home. Gordon, who gets the nod over Rashford. Martinez out to Shaw. Back to Casemiro here. Can we press forward a little bit more? Kobbie Mainoo gets it in the middle here. Garnacho's gone offside, so can't make that ball. Garnacho's still offside, but Dalot takes a good turn there. Now it's through to Garnacho, who's got it still. Can he get a shot off? He can. Well blocked by Liverpool. Gordon slots it in. I just paused to sort out the volume there. It's too loud from the crowd, and we missed this near enough. Bruno Fernandes through to Gordon, who slots it away lovely. He's had a great start to his career here with us at Man United, and Gordon equalises for us. It's 1-1 back in the game with 15 minutes gone. So Bosloy. And Liverpool again start to come forward here. And we need to defend a lot better here. Able to skip past his man. What can we do in the defensive areas? We need to improve here. De Ligt needs to get out to Diaz. He does. That's a better block. Kobbie Mainoo gets it. Plays it to Fernandes. Fernandes out to Garnacho. Garnacho to Højlund. Can he find Gordon? No, he goes back to Casemiro. Back to Højlund. Into Fernandes. Fernandes got space. He turns one-on-one with a keeper, but takes an early shot. I think he could have gone a bit further there, Bruno. Corner played in then. Here's Martinez. Retrieves it. Still got it. Into Diego Dalot. Turns, but no space there. And Liverpool can come away with it with Salah. Diaz making a run. Goes offside. And threading it through. He's still offside. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law. Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal. So De Ligt plays it long from the free kick. Rasmus trying to get on the end of it. He does. Nice turn there. Ball through to Gordon. Lovely ball. What can Gordon do out here? Back to Rasmus, getting a bit tight out there, and we give it away, unfortunately, with half an hour gone. Still 1-1. And Shaw's being a little bit sloppy out on the left. Not too sure about Shaw at the moment. Casemiro then plays it to Bruno. Bruno back to Casemiro. Back to Gordon. Shaw goes back to Martinez. Casemiro to Martinez. Kobbie Mainoo gives it away. Now we are trying to run with Kobbie in this midfield because he is the future, but unfortunately he's a little bit lower rated in the game, which isn't great when you're trying to get performance, but we'll try and run with it. Hopefully he improves quickly.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
And Casemiro's done well in the first few games, so that's why he's still there in the central midfield space. Ugarte and Kamara waiting for this turn. As talking a turn, Salah's in, and Onana makes a good save there. Thought Salah was going to have a shot there, but no doing. 5 minutes till half time as Garnacho does keep that in. Well done. Fernandes. Casemiro. Look more of a threat down this left. It's Gordon. Can he make it too? He can! What a signing this man is turning out to be. And Marcus Rashford looks on thinking, how am I going to get back on that left-hand side? I don't think it's going to happen because Anthony Gordon, he's having a whale of a time out there. Great finish from Gordon. Plenty of space inside that channel there. And Gordon finishes it well. And we lead 2-1 against Liverpool.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute.
But Liverpool straight back out of it. Salah turns and scores. That's not where you want Salah, on that left foot. Curling it in.
I think everybody
and it's Shaw's side again, and he's just...
Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
It's a good finish. I don't think Onana can do much there. I question Shaw out there. Shaw, big question marks on him at the moment. And that's the last action of the first half. If we send a little message to Luke Shaw here, because I'm just not happy about that first half. And we're going to put Matsuari out there on the left. So second half kicks off 2-2. What an action-packed first half that was. But we should have gone in leading, really. That was a lapse of concentration at the end of the half there. And it is worrying because every time Liverpool come forward to our defence, it looks like they're going to have an opportunity to score. Dalot in well. Back to Dalot. Dalot goes long. Can Højlund do anything there? No. Back in the possession of Liverpool. Zendo out to Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out.
Oh, talking about Mincarelli there, who we've signed. He's only 70 overall. If not, he might be worth a go at left back with Shaw's performance. But we'll try and get him into some League Cup games or Europa League games, perhaps, to build up his overall rating. And here's Jota. This is looking nerve-wracking. Goes back to McAllister. Long-range shot, but that's easy enough for Onana. Plays it out to the left then to Gordon, who's had a great game so far. And he's stretching his legs again.
Well, what an outstanding first half.
Gives it away though, does retrieve it, but loses it again to Van Dijk.
Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
We haven't seen much of Garnacho, to be fair, so we're going to go Rashford. And Kamara will give a run out over Kobbie Mainoo as well. Let's make a couple of changes for now. Still half an hour to go.
Alexander-Arnold.
We get a win here today, that'd be massive. Right, here's Salah then. Matsuari's out there. We're calling for offside, not given. Callister, that's going to be a corner to Liverpool.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Here we go then. Rashford on for Garnacho. Kamara on for Kobe Mainu. As the header is clear. Rashford going in there. That's unorthodox, but it's out for now. But it's retrieved by McAllister. Is that offside? It is, thankfully for us.
No, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Here's Kamara then. Good ball in. That's a foul. And a yellow card to Gravenberch. Højlund doesn't even go up for that, disappointingly. Casemiro retrieves it well, though. Into Martinez. Plays it out to Gordon. Gordon into Matsuraoui. Matsuraoui back to Gordon. Can we get a cross in here for Højlund? No, we've still got it, though. And now it will be a corner. Fernandes with a corner then. 20 minutes to go. And that's easily cleared. Retrieve well, though. Casemiro, is he going to take a shot from there? He does. Good save from Alisson. They're very happy about that.
Great save and a great reaction as well.
Corner again then. De Ligt's in there, but it's clear from Van Dijk again. Kamara's got it. Got to be careful there. Does well. Matsuraoui. For a long ball. Ooh. Alisson just delayed there and nearly gave a chance for Rasmus. Right, let's give Xerxes a go. And we'll put Agati in for Casemiro as well. Final two changes. If we can get them on the field. Only 15 minutes to go.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way.
Salah. It's Jota. Diego Jota. He's free. This is looking dangerous. It is dangerous. It's 3-2 to Liverpool. Right, we're going to change things about here. I'm going to cancel Agati coming on. And I'm going to put Matsuraoui back there. I think we're going to go with that. All right, let's try that for the last 10 minutes. We need to find a goal now. Liverpool lead then. We're going to go through at the back for the last 10 minutes. Xerxes on. He's going to go up top with Højlund.
They will make the personnel change.
And we're going to have to go attacking on our focus. Camera into Xerxes. That's a really poor effort. I don't know what kind of power he's thinking he's generating from there, but it's never going to happen. He should have held that up or found a header back to someone else. It's given away to Bruno, though. And into Kamara again. Xerxes turns, has a shot. Not the greatest again from Joshua Xerxes. Salah. And it's only free at the back, and Martinez is just... I don't know where Martinez has gone. He's gone home. Oh, it's off the post. Onana's back and falls comfortably for him. Salah's having a field day out there. Rashford into Fernandes. Fernandes into Højlund. Højlund into Casemiro. We've got to go forward, boys. Casemiro. Fernandes finds Xerxes. Is that a free kick, ref? No, not given. And that's going to be it. It's all over. Our first defeat of the season. And defensively, just very, very poor. Very, very poor indeed there. Match facts. Percentage-wise, possession in Liverpool's favour. Quite close. Shots-wise, it was a close game in terms of it was ebbing and flowing with attack, but they just looked more dangerous. Defensively, very poor. Especially on that left side of the defence. We need to do something there, I feel. But that is going to bring this episode to an end. So after 3 games in the Premier League, we have 6 points. We're sitting in 5th place, so we're in contention. But work to do. Our first big game of the season against Liverpool ends in defeat. So we have work to do if we're going to make it in the top 4. Top 6 is a minimum, really. We want to try and break into that top 4. But of course, if you enjoyed the episode, please do like the video. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and we're going to be back very soon with the next episode in this Man United Manager Career Mode in FC 25.